We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Minnesota Twins. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
7 o'clock.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. Two and two the count. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Softly hit to short. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in now, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Kepler has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Now at the plate, Bryan Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Count is 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Donaldson is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And it's fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Into the box now, Max Kepler will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. One ball and one strike to their DH here tonight.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding in, Ronald Guzman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Santana isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting it, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, and that one got a piece of him. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. One and one to Chirinos.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
1 and 2 to the Rangers catcher. Iglesias over at second. Odor is over at first with 1 away. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Gonzalez for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
And he fouls this one off. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eddie Rosario, to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Minor into the windup. Here it comes on 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Chirinos recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
The third baseman.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Andrus stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. Is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Now batting.
Into the box, Danny Santana. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Line towards center field. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Batting it, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Left side. Andrus showing off his range. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off of down and in.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. Swing, and he pops him up. Odor ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Willie Calhoun, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Count is 1-2.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ground ball right into the shift. And the flip comes to Bailey at first for the putout. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And it's fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. And a ball, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Tyler Clippard answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Tyler Clippard.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And he misses 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here's Donaldson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gallo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Minor into the windup. Here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Shin-Soo Choo. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here it comes now to Andrus. Popped up. Sano is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 the count. The pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
To 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and one. Line towards center field. Gallo is there, and he has it for the first out. In now, Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez. A base hit in his first trip. Minor has his target. Here it is. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Popped him up. Polanco backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Kepler is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Mitch Garver. First offering on its way. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Garver is retired, and there's one away. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
1-1 the count now. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Striding in once again, Ryan Reynolds. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
Here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Standing in, Rougned Odor. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
2-2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting.
Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. No hits to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reynolds has it for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7.
Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Austin Adams gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
0-1, here it comes. Adams is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
First delivery to him on the way. Max Kepler comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Striding in, Miguel Sano, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, here it comes.
Count 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he takes a cold strike one. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gallo retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fernando Romero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 77, Fernando Romero.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Skied into very shallow right. Kepler's there for it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Reynolds is on the move for it, and it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, the right
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reynolds is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Nick Goody is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Luis Arias will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Mitch Garver. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Mitch Garver.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball in.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. All set to start the 9th in this one, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The first baseman, Ronald Dupont.
Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Donaldson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on.
0-1's the count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. Jake Cave will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Right side. Odor is there, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bryan Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Twins down to their final out, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Twins. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Chu. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The batter, the right fielder,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
the first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Guzman is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final.